So worth coming. Oh my god.
Do you still remember that breathtaking scene in 007 Skyfall? James Bond stands alone on the rugged road, surrounded by the vast Scottish Highlands, mountains brooding under the heavy sky, mist rolling over the hills, the land both harsh and majestic. That image stayed with me for years. For me, it was never just a cinema. It was a seed, a promise. From that moment, I knew one day I had to come here myself and answer the call of this land. My first journey to the Highlands was a year ago. The sky was gray, but the air was crisp. The visibility almost endless. The mountains stretched far and wide, their outlines sharp, their grandeur overwhelming. But this time, Scotland showed me a totally different face. The rain never stopped. Clouds hung low, wrapping the mountains in shifting veils. The horizon disappeared. The earth and sky seemed to merge into one. And in that hazy silence, the mountains transformed. They were no longer solid masses of stone, but living spirits. They drifted in and out of the mist, as if walking above the clouds, timeless and untouchable. Standing there, I felt as if I had stumbled into something secret, into a sanctuary kept by nature itself. Our destination this time was the Skyfall waterfall. Last year, we looked everywhere but never found it. This year, nature answered differently. Days of relentless rain had awakened countless streams from the cliffs. Everywhere we looked, waterfalls poured down, some small and delicate, like silver threads unraveling in the air, others roaring with power, striking the rocks with thunderous force. Together, they adorned the mountains like cascading ribbons, like the white robes of giants. The highlands had become alive, pulsing with water and mist, and I was caught in the middle of their performance. Two ancient lines of Chinese poetry echoed in my mind. Have you not seen the waters of the Yellow River coming down from heaven? A waterfall plunges 3,000 feet, as if the Milky Way fell from the sky. Although they describe another land, thousands of miles away, the feeling is the same. The awe, the grandeur, the sense of something larger than life. Poetry, I realized, is the only language vast enough to stand beside such scenery. As we drove on, rivers rushed beside us, foaming white, while smaller streams trickled across mossy rocks. It was as if the earth itself was breathing, exhaling in streams, inhaling in mist. The sound of water blended with the silence of the fog, creating a kind of music beyond human composition. And I thought, perhaps this is what the old Highland bagpipes were always trying to imitate, the raw and yielding voice of the land. In such moments, even a single word feels like too much, like a disturbance to the perfection of silence. The mountains of the Highlands do not try to impress you. They do not need to. Their power lies not in decoration, but in presence. They simply exist, vast and unyielding. And in their presence, we are forced to see how small we are. We humans pride ourselves on conquering peaks, crossing oceans, building empires. Yet standing here, it is clear, we can never conquer nature. We can only walk humbly within it, listen to it, and learn to live with it. And that is perhaps the truest gift of travel. The meaning is not in reaching a destination or checking a place off a list. It is in the instant when scenery shakes your soul, when your breath catches, when you feel yourself connected to something infinite. It is in those fleeting seconds that we realize we are not apart from nature, we are a part of it. Misty, misty Highlands, the eternal call of Skyfall. This is not merely a land of mountains and rivers, but a timeless dialogue between human and the grandeur of the earth.